Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to another day in the life of the Lopez family. All right, so I got my work day. I had my first work meeting at 8 o'clock this morning. We've gotten about an hour and a half worth of work done. And I had an hour break. But in the midst of that hour break, now I've only got 30 minutes left before my next meeting. And Matthew came running downstairs and said, Mom, please. Every now and then he really wants breakfast tacos from Bill Miller's. So I'm gonna take this boy to get some breakfast tacos.
Guess what, guys? We're off to go see the dentist today. Hey, we're actually got out of the dentist office and now we're gonna go visit my parents.
Oh my God, I love you guys. Give us a hug. Oh. You guys are wonderful.
How are you doing?
I'm good. Isn't that soft, right?
Show us some more of those hats.
And then I made one, the old-fashioned. When kids were little, they would always wear hats with a pom-pom on top. You know, it was really cute. But I found, and I started another one. And then this is like from $1.25. Oh, I have to put that in there. $1.25.
You sewed it on there,
you could make this. Yeah, I just put it in through the hole and tie a knot in here.
Oh, I see, yeah. Okay.
And it stays put, and if they don't want it, all they have to do is clip that little knot that I have, and then it'll be just like this, you know.
How many have you made over the years, you think?
Over 4,000 hats.
Yeah, I believe it.
Since 2004.
And then you make these,
Yeah.
show us this over here.
And then this here is a little dress, and it has a skirt, and I sewed it in together.
Wow.
And I put a little button in the back.
That is gorgeous.
And then
when we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. We don't need no can weather any storm.
Boom! I pressed the one in the middle, and I hit the machine and go, meow, and it stopped. I said, well, I guess I did it. So I went about my business, and as a mid-watch, in the midnight watch, from 12 to 4, I get to sleep in. I don't have to eat breakfast, but I usually like to eat bread at the last minute. I run down to chow line.
As you can see, Grandma and Grandpa really love it when we visit. They enjoy telling us stories and just talking and chatting and having company. We try to go as often as we can. Hey guys, it's us. Guess what we're doing? We're running really quick into Sam's. So the winter storm is about to hit Texas. You know, they've closed schools already and it's only 42 degrees outside. They are anticipating that it's going to be in the low teens, but we're all anticipating that
electricity
we're going to lose power. Last year we lost power for 5 days. At this point, I feel like we're pretty prepared. Like last year it was crazy because it was just out of the blue. This year I feel like we're pretty prepared. We're going to run into Sam's and we're going to get some milk. We're almost out of milk. We're going to get some milk and some cereal and a few other things. Ready, set, go. All right, guys, I do want to say, I know that I said that it was 40 degrees. Earlier in the day, we were like at mid 70s or almost mid 70s, and the temperature started dropping really quick. The local news stations had been warning us that this was going to happen, and we knew that last year when this happened, it dropped down to below 10 degrees for an extended period of time. We had no power for 5 days. We, towards the end, lost water. We had no internet, no TV, like nothing worked. There was no way to know what was going on, how much longer this was going to last. So everyone here headed out to get bread and milk and water and all those things. I do want to say, you know, I know where you live, probably things, you know, your homes and your city streets are able to handle that kind of thing. Here, our infrastructure is just not built for all of that, especially for an extended period of time, and especially down here in San Antonio. I will tell you that in Dallas, they do a better job of icing the roads and things of that nature there. But for whatever reason here, I mean, they'll just close down highways before they start icing roads. So it's just a different, unique situation. But this is what it's like here when these situations occur. So I just want to show you, I'm sure you see the same things at your stores whenever the weather is getting bad like this, but I always find it a little interesting and maybe a tiny bit entertaining, like everybody just goes and buys all the things. And look at us, we did it, and then we ended up buying a generator. Good morning, guys. It is day one of winter weather in Texas. The whole state is experiencing this crazy, crazy weather, but the good news is we have not lost power so far. So that's good. Now we have heard of a few areas here in San Antonio
We need to call our parents.
that have lost power. We do need to check in on my in-laws. Kelsey, Lenny's daughter, our daughter, her other grandma has lost power, and she's, where would you say she's at? Like That's not central San Antonio. What is that considered?
No, that's still north side. North.
Yeah. We know that the possibilities are coming that we could lose power. I've tried to get, you know, everything that I possibly can. We've got blankets and we've got all the things. I haven't really pre-cooked any foods, but we've got plenty of stuff for sandwiches and things like that. We did get a new generator last night. We have a generator, but it's not super reliable. What is wrong with it, actually?
It's not a self-starter, and so what happens is that the pull on it broke.
Oh.
It'll start, and it's not reliable. Sometimes it'll stay on a long time, and I just need to clean the carburetors.
Ah, okay. So, last year we couldn't use it during the storm because we were waiting on the pulley, right? You had ordered, yeah. So, you know, here's the thing. Mechanical things break and parts are made to be replaced, right? So it's not a big deal, but it's just still not doing its job. There's still things to be resolved with it. So we just went ahead and bought a new generator last night, and it is
a bigger one too.
It is bigger than the original one.
Yeah, and it can handle so much more.
It could probably handle our whole house, you said, right?
Yeah, easy.
Even in the summertime?
One air conditioner. I wouldn't run two on it.
Yeah. Anyway, so do we have gas? Do we have some gasoline to put in it?
Yes.
But the roads are totally frozen at this point. Well, let me back up. We haven't been out. There are overpasses already shut down. The trees are covered in ice. There have been reports from people in our neighborhood HOA group on the Facebook page that have said at 6 o'clock this morning, they said that the roads were still drivable. But as time is going on, that's changing. And as the day goes on, it's going to get worse because it's in the 20s now. We have water dripping.
And there was a little flood.
There was? Where was a flood?
In the front yard.
From the rain.
Oh, the rain was going?
Yeah. There was a flood. What?
Tell us about it.
Henry found some icicles out there on the cars. Yeah, you could eat them if you wanted to, but they've been on a car that could be dirty.
What?
This is our disappointed boy.
What?
Matthew, sometimes we just don't get to launch what we're wanting to launch. You know that, right? It's too windy.
It's too windy. You know that.
Hey guys, we still have power. We're so excited. It is like 5:30. Right, the lights go out right now. It's 5:30. We still have water. We still have everything. We're doing good. We're trucking along. So I'm getting dinner done real quick, and I want to show you what I'm making. I don't know if you guys remember, but a couple of months ago, I bought this tiki masala from Costco. It came with 2 jars, and I love butter chicken, which is the same. So I am making this tonight for everybody except for Lenny. It's tomato based, and he just can't have a lot of tomato based foods because
It hurts me.
it hurts his stomach.
Getting old.
Getting old. He's an old man.
So what we have here is I cut up some chicken. It's about 3 to 4 pounds. I did my Costco chicken that is in the little packets. You know, you get the big thing and then you can cut the packets out. So this was 2 packets worth, and in just a minute I'm going to pour all that sauce on top of there.
A little Chernobyl chicken.
I have got brown rice going in here. It has 3 minutes left. And then for Lenny, I've got chicken thighs down there with Mrs. Dash, and then for all of us, I've got some veggies up there. Some fresh veggies that we are just adding some seasonings to. Okay.
Okay, some neighbors have their trash out, some don't. I do want to confirm. We're supposed to, yesterday is the day that we should have got on the road to go to Dallas. If the road conditions, Rosie, if the road conditions are good enough, we could get on the road today. And still make it in time for the celebration of life for our friend that we were supposed to go to. But we just aren't sure what the roads are gonna be like. We need to investigate that a bit more. But other than that, everything's been pretty uneventful, honestly. We've just been staying home, and so far the best part is that we've maintained power and we have not had to use our new generator. So that is good. And I should add, our water's doing great. We left water running downstairs and upstairs, and we're good. So far, so good. All right, guys, let's make coffee.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Hey, darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey, darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time.
All right, guys, we have traveled to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We were supposed to travel in on Thursday. I think I told you guys this in another video, in another part of this video. We were supposed to travel in Thursday so that we could be here today for a celebration of life for a friend, a very good, amazing friend. And we were not able to come in until this morning of the roads and whatnot. Anyway, so we made it here. We went to the celebration of life. We were headed out here to my husband's cousin's house, where they have the guest house that we've stayed in before in Waxahachie. And no lie, we are like 2 miles from their house and we have a blowout. This is the 3rd blowout we've had in as many months while going to funerals. It is the most bizarre thing ever. So, and it is very icy out here. Dallas got a lot colder than San Antonio did, and Dallas got more, they actually got snow where we just got ice. There is still ice on the ground here in the part of DFW that they're in. It hasn't melted out here yet. So let me show you. Do you see all that? It is slippery. I'm talking to my video. To my vlog video. Anyway, I stepped out of the Escalade and stepped right onto all this ice. You can't see it. It is slick as can be. And one of our dogs got sick on the way here, so we've got blankets we have to wash, and it is cold here. It was like almost 50 today in San Antonio. It was 48 degrees.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon, side by side and through, no limit to what we can do. Oh, we know.
We're going to breakfast, and look who's driving us.
Do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along, and I can't help but...
So when we moved to San Antonio, Anthony wasn't quite 18, and as soon as he turned 18, within about 3 or 4 months of that, he was ready to get back to Dallas. That's all he knew. That's where he had grown up. So it's really nice when we get the opportunity to see him when we're in San Antonio. So this particular night, he came and stayed the night with us after going to the Celebration of Life with us. And then we got up the next morning and went and had breakfast with him, which was really special. And we love all the time we get to spend with him. And Luke Henry fell on the ice outside, but we really enjoyed breakfast.
I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know?
Let me just tell you, as a parent, it is so rewarding and so awesome when your kids become adults and you can spend time with them in their home, hang out with them in their space, reminisce, talk about the memories. I remember, like, as we grew up with my mom and dad, eventually reaching that place in life where we could share stories about, remember when we did this and you didn't know, and remember, like, I don't know, there's just something very beautiful and something that I treasure so much about all of us just being able to sit around, hang out. Luke's playing the ukulele, Nick's playing video games, you know, Rain and Jack are running around. We're spending time with Garrett and Paige in their home that they work so hard for. It's just such a rewarding experience as a parent to be a part of this with them and to be along on the journey with them. We love it. And the boys love hanging out with their big brother.